This one probably won't be as long as the others. I want to confirm that there have been setbacks as far as McCarthy Trump has been concerned. Um, and I think what I'm probably going to end up doing is allowing other material to be on here. So, for example, the main project I've been trying to proposition or otherwise put up uh, is a spin-off from my main project about this character who uh, has this demon entity inside of her that she constantly has to fight against taking over when she's most vulnerable during her fits of aggression. Um, and certainly, I'm aware that that topic isn't, you know, in the field of political things, but I don't want this channel to just be political biopics talk, number one, number two, number three, number four, number five, number six, because I want there to be an evolution with this. I want something to come about. And when I talked about making the alternate history um, Trump thing, or rather, with McCarthy Trump, I did that because I knew trying to be accurate to history and trying to keep things kind of in line with what we actually know was going to be tough. Uh, Especially at a time when it's difficult to make stuff move. It's difficult to do many things involving this process. Now, does that mean it's impossible? No, but it is something that I'm fully aware of my own limitations with. Um, and for that reason, I wanted to keep it strictly about things that actually happened. And then I started kind of moving in a direction of wanting to do other things because all this talk week after week after week, and you get nothing. And I think it would be hard at this point to just do a clip of, something as opposed to just, oh, I'll put out this new episode of this next week and the month after that. So I might try to move in the direction of doing a clip. And then if I like the way that's done, I'll try to put out the full thing, or I'll work to put out the full thing. But I want something that comes out that I can feel satisfied with, and even if I've done it with other projects, trying to be historically accurate is another matter. And unfortunately, since we live in the era that we do, where a lot of times people will, complain about something not exactly happening the way it was said, there is a creative liberty I had with the other project. So it's still something I want to do. Um, Although the main limitation is going to be voice actors, I've kind of set up like this for most of these projects. I've only written a pilot, and if I like that enough, I'll do some more of it. And it's designed so that if I ever get dissatisfied with it, I can just write out some little 3, 4 episode finale and tie up all the loose ends and end it. Because I want these things to, actually feel like you can go back and watch and go, wow, that was really cool. I'd never thought of that before. Oh my God, that's so amazing. I don't expect that kind of reaction, but I want to believe that uh, if something is prepared for an audience or for a group of people to check out, they can actually watch it and feel a sense of happiness and investing their time in it, and actually sitting there. Like, for example, I don't expect anyone to actually sit back and just go through and watch all of these political biopics talks with called during the live streams. Worst feeling in the world. So I think that's pretty much everything. The main mission of next week is going to be trying to do a clip of either McCarthy, Trump, or the other thing I told you about, the spin-off for the main project. And I'd wager those both have a solid chance of either being. I think that the other ones are more likely to be done if either one of them gets done. Because, like I said, I've been really stretched for time with this other project. It has encompassed much of me just sitting here and trying to get things done. It's taken it up, and I don't complain about that. But I just want it to be understood that this is not me sitting here and going, well, I'll just wait until next week. It's having something that you're constantly doing, and then just not being able to make it finally happen. So it is it's a battle. Um, I think I heard the phrase "love is war." Well, in this projects are conflict because you're constantly having to try and make things work. Um, meeting deadlines that you set up in your head and just going about doing stuff related to this material. But yeah, I want to say thank you if anyone ever actually sees this. I'll try to have something done this week, or well, yeah, it would be next week because Saturday is the last day of this week. So I'll try to have something done next week. Not making any promises because I've tried to do that in past weeks and it just kept bombarding me. But thank you for checking this out, and I still haven't lost hope on the biopics. Um, the people I said that were at the top of the list are still at the top of the list. It's just a matter of getting voice actors and other individuals involved, and if that's able to come about, um, we can have these movies. But we'll see. Thank you.